Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a very special edition of the DrunkNerds podcast, where it's not really a podcast, it's just us getting together here. We are going to live react to the Nintendo Indie World Showcase. We're a few minutes behind. We got Gables here with Chico.
Oh, yeah.
I like your matching sweaters. It's real cute.
I know. Unintentional.
Yeah, sure, unintentional.
But it sort of happened that way.
Yeah. I'm Tyler, as always. So we are here to live react to this thing. Like I said, we're a few minutes behind, but it's getting ready to start. So Gables, getting ready to start for us here. So let's get into it. I'm gonna say right off top though. First off, like, follow, subscribe. Second off, if Hollow Knight shows up and it's out today, I'm so fucked for our Fantasy Critic League. So
dude, I'm going in expecting nothing.
I'm not expecting anything. But if River City Girls or Hollow Knight shows up, I'm fucked. That's my only options is none of these games come out. So anyways, without further ado, let's go.
All right.
Hello, and welcome to Indie World.
I'm Mariko.
And I'm Tyler.
We're back
That's
with
me.
a showcase full of indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system. Let's dive right in.
Oh, this is the dating fighting game or something.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We saw a little bit of this earlier on this year.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was at the indie event or where we saw that though.
I think it was in an indie event, when I think about it.
Might have been. Is it also a cooking simulator? What is happening?
No clue. Venba.
Hi, I'm Abhi. I'm Sam.
And I'm Sharon. We're making a cooking game called Venba, which is about an immigrant Indian mother and her family coming to Canada in the 80s.
I'd like to know more about this cat.
Is a bridge between assimilated
This
children
cat just
and
gives
their
no
immigrant
fucks.
parents.
Yeah.
So we wanted to use cooking as a lens to tell the
Let's go
story
lick your
of this
hand.
family as they grow and change.
We often see the kids' side of these stories, but as we ourselves got older, we thought telling the parents' side might make for an interesting change of perspective, and we hope you find it interesting too.
Bon appetit and enjoy the show.
My dog was staring at the cat.
Something
Yeah, I'm
smells
gonna eat that
delicious.
fucking cat.
Grab a spoon and get a taste of this wholesome narrative cooking game. Help
Oh,
an
this is a
Indian
different
mother
one. This is
who's
not that
recently
game.
immigrated to
Oh.
Canada.
It looks-
Reconnect with her heritage by cooking
Looks
a
okay.
variety of
Yeah,
mouth-watering
the
South
arts.
Indian
I thought the
dishes.
art style looks kind of familiar though.
Experience a story of love and loss through branching conversations. Try to restore lost family recipes and bop along to a soundtrack inspired by Indian musicals.
Start working up an appetite for Venba, coming to the Nintendo Switch system next spring.
I hope we get that crab,
Okay.
the crab game.
Hey, Rico.
The
Ever
crab
wanted
game.
to make
Remember
a
with
game?
the Dark
Yeah,
Souls crab game?
But
Oh,
it's
oh
a
yeah,
lot
that's
harder
right.
than you might think.
The Dark Souls
Just
crab
ask
game.
Kani'i and Kumade, two friends striving to find the perfect idea for their next game.
Just don't come out this year though,
Watch
please.
their story develop as you play through stages of a retro-inspired puzzle platformer while following their day-to-day struggles.
It's like Kirby.
The recent games haven't exactly been
Almost.
raking in profits, so both of them must work part-time jobs to make ends meet. Will their friendship be able to take the strain of these challenges?
Find out when
a cool
Goodbye
concept.
World
Yeah.
launches on Nintendo Switch later this month.
Oh.
Huh. Okay. Have a nice death coming into the Switch. Okay, I've heard good things about this one.
I don't think I've ever seen this before. Well, if we don't get Hollow Knight this year, this might be the closest thing to it.
Yeah. It definitely looks like Hollow Knight.
Yeah. I love the art style though. It's got actual colors instead of just grays and white.
I like it because it's not like a simple clone either. It looks like there was a lot of effort put into the
Oh yeah.
art style and the combat portion of it.
I'm dying to play this one.
It
Oh,
would be a
fuck off.
grave mistake to skip it.
well, Gearbox is publishing
Don the
it.
Robes of Death Incorporated CEO.
I'm a
Death
sucker for a
himself
good pun.
in this grimly charming roguelike game.
It
Oh,
looks
it's a
like your
roguelike.
subordinates
Oh, no,
have been
no.
working overtime,
I'm out.
Roguelike.
so it's
I'm
up
out.
to you to restore
You had
work-life
me.
balance. There are 70 wicked
This seemed
weapons
more like my
and
type of game
scorching
anyway.
spells at your disposal, all of which can be upgraded to create devastating combos as you hack and slash your way through the corporate underworld.
Thank God.
One of the perks
you
of
know,
being dead
not enough
is
roguelikes
that,
out there, you
well,
know.
you can't die. So use what you've learned and earned to overcome each department's vengeful minions and bosses.
What if the
Reap what
roguelike
you
can't
sow
die in the
when
game?
Have a Nice Death
Well, the
splashes
idea is he
onto
just keeps
Nintendo
going back,
Switch
kind of like in
March
Hades.
22nd. Pre-orders begin
'Cause
later
he's dead.
today.
March 22nd. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Bonjour, je suis Justine
Namra.
et nous sommes Cosmo Gâteau. Passionnés de films d'animation et après avoir travaillé sur des longs métrages, nous avons voulu créer un monde magique que l'on pourrait s'approprier.
En effet, après avoir grandi avec des films d'animation traditionnels des années 90, il m'était naturel de dessiner un monde luxuriant, organique et peint à la main, avec une histoire qui, je l'espère, vous touchera. Merci.
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 Is there anything better than
This
relaxing
is not
in
where I thought
nature
this was
and
gonna go.
enjoying the gentle
Yes.
What about
Yeah,
doing
this-
both of those things while lying on top of a
definitely
giant capybara? In this small open world
very
game,
cute.
you have one goal.
Small
Yeah.
little
Find
game.
inner peace on an isolated island paradise.
This is
As the
definitely a chill
retired
game.
warrior Akka, explore handcrafted islands covered in majestic
I love the art
mountains,
style. I just-
dense tropical
Oh, the art
forests,
sounds cute,
and
yeah.
inviting hot springs.
Spend your time here however you'd like. Nurture the island's flora and fauna, build a shelter, craft items, or feed these adorable baby dragons.
Is that poop? That's poop.
Or go on quests to meet mysterious characters, friendly giants, and face the ghosts of your past. Literally.
Akka washes up
December
on Nintendo
15th.
Switch December 15th.
Okay.
That's what the cutoff date for a Game of the Year thing. Devolver Digital.
All right, here we go.
And it looks like Drill Dozer.
It does.
That's one of the Game Boy Advance games I regret not playing back in the day, because it was a late Game Boy Advance release.
Huh. Explore grind. Okay.
I mean, this is definitely a cool idea. I mean, pepper grinder. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Can you dig this game?
Yes, and so can Pepper. This spicy, drill-wielding treasure
A lot of
hunter
puns.
has been shipwrecked
Yeah.
and robbed. Now, she must spin up her
Was there a date?
trusty
I didn't
drill
see one.
grinder to reclaim what
not
was
sure.
stolen from her. Chew through the terrain, perform impressive maneuvers, and solve tricky puzzles as you unearth collectibles for your gallery and gather up pieces of the scattered riches.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is some
Cash
creative
them
level
in
design.
to Peppa
Yeah.
Pepper and upgrade
I like the art
grinder
style, too.
with new drill bits. Ramp
growing
up
on me a
the
little bit.
chaos to the max and open up
Kinda reminds me of,
more
like, almost like an
areas to
HD
dig
Game Boy
in this
Advance.
thrilling drilling
Yep.
adventure. Pepper Grinder
2023.
burrows onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Coffee Talk
I think it's
Episode
time we
2.
take a coffee break.
Then pull up
Oh,
a chair.
that game
because
was
this
free for a
coffee
while on
brewing,
Game Pass.
narrative-driven
Was it?
visual novel
Yeah.
is back for
Never
a
played it,
second
though.
episode. As the barista of your own late-night coffee shop, meet quirky characters, listen to their heartfelt stories, and get to
Yeah,
know them.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
one
Tyler. This
cup
is
at
not
a
my kind of
time.
game.
No,
all
definitely
while
not.
enjoying the cozy
Well, wait, there's a
lo-fi
cat?
soundtrack.
Not all of your customers will be human. You'll encounter an opera-singing banshee, an orc who makes games, and many more fantastical regulars. Experiment with ingredients to find just the right brew for each customer. Dazzle them with latte art masterpieces.
This is a game for
and uncover
VTubers.
secret recipes that are
Yeah,
sure to
this is
warm
definitely a
their
game for
heart.
VTubers.
Relax and stay a while when Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, pours
Did they
onto
say how long this was
Nintendo
gonna be?
Switch next spring.
About 20 minutes.
Okay. All right. So I didn't even look. What the fuck is happening?
Huh. Not sure. definitely instead of a feudal Japan sort of feel.
Yeah. It's like,
You got a little yokai, you got little things like.
say it looks like a knockoff Dragon Ball character.
Oh yeah, it definitely has that feel of a Akira Toriyama art style. Definitely.
That looks like a character from Digimon. Oni. Okay. I mean, I'm not like against it. I just don't know.
Shueisha Games.
Take on the role of a vengeful demon warrior in this spirited 3D action adventure. After his defeat at the hands
vibing
of
with
the
the music for
Japanese
sure.
folktale hero,
Yeah.
Kuta travels to a small island where he joins forces with the spirit Kazemaru.
Like the
Ancient
arts,
demons
like the
lurk within
fonts we're using
vast
here.
meadows and lush forests. To defeat them, you'll control both characters simultaneously using a
Not gonna lie,
single
this looks pretty
Joy-Con
charming.
controller.
Yeah.
Wield
I think
Kuta's
it's
club
definitely the
to
one
attack
that's
demons,
intrigued me the most.
Then summon Kazemaru to draw out their spirit.
But beware, some demons are invincible, leaving you with no other choice than to flee the encounter. Can Kuta overcome
here
his
we go.
trials and become the most powerful demon? Begin your quest in Oni, Road to be the
Oh,
mightiest
so
Oni, when
basically
it comes
Nemesis.
to Nintendo Switch,
are
March
being
9th,
chased by Nemesis.
2023.
They finally used the Nemesis system as something else.
Yep.
It's a Switch indie game. Is this dodgeball? If it's dodgeball games, I'm gonna lose my shit. I don't think it's dodgeball. Wait, maybe it's dodgeball.
Huh? I think it is a dodgeball game, Tyler. With powers.
Yes. Okay, I just need some gameplay. All right, here we
Okay.
go.
Raiders of Monument Valley comes a character-driven,
Monument Valley, okay.
roguelite, metaphorical
roguelike,
ball
goddamn it.
game.
Every night, when Desta falls asleep, they enter a
roguelike
mysterious
ball
dream
game.
world
It's a
filled
grid-
with
You always wanted,
scattered
Tyler.
It's a
memories of
grid-based
long-forgotten
dodgeball
locations, faces from days gone by,
roguelike game.
and yes, powerful orbs
Ambitious,
for playing
yes,
a surreal turn-based
I'm
ball
gonna be
game.
Use the
fairly
orbs to pull off
interested in seeing
perfect
this
throws,
execute so
shoot
well.
sneaky trick
I
shots,
mean-
and change the course of conversations.
If they took out the roguelike, I'd actually be
As
really
the night
interested.
progresses and you fall deeper
I'm a sucker
into
for a
sweet
grid-based
slumber,
strategy game.
You'll
and
unlock
dodgeball.
new abilities and ways to overcome challenges. You'll also meet a cast of colorful characters along the way, brought to life with a full voice cast.
I'm not sure I can keep up.
Unravel your dreams when Desta, the Memories
Alright, well, she
Between,
said Unraveled, so I'm out
launches
now.
on
I hate that
Nintendo
game.
Switch early next year.
Early 2023.
Young love, going to the movies, skipping school, using
He was definitely getting a hand
mind-reading
job
powers.
Yeah.
in that popcorn bucket.
Wait, what?
This slice of life pixel
Oh, that
art game
went
has it
south.
all. Set in 90s rural Indonesia,
Space.
it follows high school sweethearts Atma and Raya through their journey of self-discovery.
What was this game called? Space
However,
for
when a
Unbound?
mysterious power suddenly
Oh my God.
threatens their existence, they must scour their vibrant little town in search of answers, talking and diving into the minds of the townsfolk to uncover deep secrets.
Can Atma and Raya face the end of the world? Find out when A Space for the Unbound
January
launches
19th.
on Nintendo Switch January 19th, 2023.
Yeah, this game's gonna be married. Let's see what other watercolors?
I like the art.
That's unique.
It's like that game that's on Game Pass where you just take pictures of dogs. It's like Pokemon Snap, but take pictures of dogs.
Dogs?
Yeah.
Well,
Dor-
dark dog, man.
Bonjour, je suis Cédric Babouche, du
Bonjour.
studio Un Je ne sais quoi et directeur artistique de Dordogne. Dordogne, c'est l'histoire de Mimi, une jeune
Dordogne.
femme sur les traces de ses souvenirs qu'elle a mystérieusement.
I'll let you have that one, Gills.
Quand j'étais enfant, je me souviens que l'été était synonyme d'indépendance et d'exploration. Un moment magique où chaque jour était la promesse d'une nouvelle aventure. Notre studio souhaite recréer cette étincelle de nostalgie à travers le parcours de Mimi. On se sert d'un mélange de peinture traditionnelle et d'animation pour créer des sensations et un lien fort entre les visuels et les émotions que l'on souhaite partager. Que vous jouiez seul ou avec votre famille, on espère que vous apprécierez Dordogne.
Look at these landscapes.
Ooh la la, so pretty.
Meet Mimi. As a child, she spent all of her summers here. Now she returns to her late grandmother's home to find that she's left behind a series of letters.
She's
and
putting
lost
jam on her
family
toast with
secrets
a
for
spoon.
Mimi to uncover.
Revisit
I didn't
Mimi's
even notice that
childhood
detail, but that
memories
doesn't seem
and
right to
help
me.
her reconnect with the inquisitive girl she once was. Play both in the past and the present. Skip along the picturesque French countryside as 10-year-old Mimi while exploring her grandmother's house in the present.
Discover the close relationship between grandmother and granddaughter as you collect photos, objects, and words. Use them to fill Mimi's journal and keep her precious memories alive. Dordogne travels onto the
Dordogne.
Nintendo Switch system next spring. I can barely keep a houseplant alive.
Don't worry, you don't need a green thumb to enjoy this one. As Arabella Green, you're a retired botanist who has a grand manor all to yourself. Take care of its magnificent gardens by solving plant-based puzzles and preserving a collection of forgotten flora.
Unearth seeds, pot them, and find their ideal habitat. Some plants will be fussy, so you'll have to think outside the box, or pot, to locate the right place for them. Inspect the manor for
So basically a
clues,
plant simulator.
newspaper clippings, letters, and more to help your gardening skills blossom while
Maybe
learning
there's not a
more
mode where I
about
can just
Arabella
set fire to all
herself.
the plants.
Stop and smell the flowers
I'd be okay
when
with that.
Botany Manor blooms onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Not gonna lie, that's a game I would play for 5 minutes and then immediately fall asleep.
I mean, the music is very calming. I could sleep to that.
Show if you want to win the theater contest. Okay, let's go.
The Royal Theatrical Spectacle
Uh.
is the best of all the festivals, where everyone
Oh
loves
god,
dancing.
stop!
And people
You know what, Gables?
create a
I'm gonna make a bet we have to play this game for punishment. I kind of like this.
You guys totally have a chance to win the contest and perform at the Royal Theatrical Spectacle.
The Royal Theatric Spec, the Royalty Spay Part, the
Once
Royalty
upon a
Bay
jester.
Spectatorus. Stand down, dragon. You're no match for me.
Oh, it
You'll
gets
never
better.
defeat me, Prince.
I can see the lips moving.
Hoi, wij zijn Bonte Avond. Een groep van 4 muzikanten die samen games zijn gaan maken.
Games maken voelt soms als optreden voor ons. Voice acting improviseren met
There's a lot
vrienden,
going on
samen
in the
liedjes
background here.
spelen en gewoon grappies en ideeën ter plekke bedenken. Je kan het ook voelen in het spel, waar vaak wat je hoort ook onze eerste take was.
We wilden de spelers dit gevoel van improvisatie geven door ze te laten acteren, zingen en dansen in ons nieuwe spel Once Upon a Jester. Het is gevuld met zelfgemaakte liedjes, grappige personages en avonturen. We hopen dat je het leuk zal vinden.
You know what? I'm joining a traveling theater troupe.
Surely you jest.
Nope. Musical theater rules. That's what best friends
Nerds.
Sock and Jester are about to discover. They've
This is
devised a
giving me bad
mischievous
flashbacks
scheme
to
to
the time
steal
where
a
I
royal
was
diamond.
inside of musical
Trouble is, their
programs.
plan hinges on receiving an
Then you
invitation
should know these
to
people all
join
too
the
well.
famous royal
Yes, I do.
theatrical
That's why I'm
spectacle.
cringing so hard right
you-
now.
Only the
You're
best
definitely
of
the guy
best
with the
get
sock on his head.
invited, so they'll have to improv their way to fame and outperform every other act they
No,
encounter
fun
on the
story.
road.
I missed
Join
one
them
day
on
due
their
to like
wacky,
some form of
whimsical
illness or
journey
something, and they
across a
designated me
fantasy
to like a
kingdom
side
full
character
of
in the
silly
studio
characters
play,
and even
like
sillier
Fiddler on the
spectacles.
Roof.
No two
You know what I played?
performances are the
You were the
same.
roof?
Dead
So
Rabbi.
sing your
Oh.
heart out, crack jokes, and make the stage your own.
Once Upon a Jester jingles onto Nintendo
Today!
Switch later
Yes!
today.
Oh fuck.
Good thing nothing else came out today.
Anyone can be a hero
That's
in this
Rogue
sequel
Legacy
to the
2.
classic
Yeah, it is.
roguelike
It's a
game
that
where
means-
the
that means it's
adventure
coming out of,
changes with every playthrough.
Early
Whether you're a
access.
lute-playing bard with vertigo or a vegan chef who fights
I like the
meat,
original.
your
It was
goals
pretty
are the
fun.
same. Gather countless riches,
ruined video
build
games
up
by
your
making everything a
castle,
roguelike.
and ensure your legacy.
All your upgrades carry over to your heirs, and each new successor wields their own personal traits and abilities. The Nintendo Switch version also includes the Fabled Heroes update, adding a ton of new content, including dozens of new subclasses and items. So experiment with different playstyles as you battle fierce foes, make friends, and avoid clown bites that can give you clownanthropy.
Ugh, you might want to get that looked at.
Clownanthropy.
You won't have to wait long to build your own legacy. Rogue Legacy 2 launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Too bad you're gonna be too busy playing Once Upon a Jester.
Buddy up and experience the emotional tale
Oh, hey,
of
it's
an
the dog and
unlikely
deer
friendship in the co-op adventure Blanc.
A wolf cub and a fawn are stranded together after a sudden snowstorm. Now, they
Oh,
must
God. If one
learn
of
to
these
rely on each
pets
other
fucking die,
as they
that's gonna
trek
destroy
through the
me.
vast, snowy wilderness, following their family's tracks.
Two players must work together by using each
Oh
animal's
God!
ability
Please tell me
to
this thing's on like
navigate
PS5,
obstacles
so
among the
we're playing this
frosty
together,
terrain.
Gables.
In addition to simple
Man,
controls,
this better be coming to PS5.
this game's story and gameplay
I don't
are
think I
both
want to
text-free,
deal with the Switch
so
online with
anyone
this.
can
No.
easily immerse themselves in this handcrafted,
I call dibs on the
monochrome
dog
world.
Start your journey.
February
when
14th, Gables.
Blanc
Valentine's
steps
Day.
What are you
onto
doing for
Nintendo
Valentine's
Switch
Day? You
as
got a
a
date?
console exclusive on February 14th.
Well,
Pre-orders
most likely
begin
not. So
later
probably it's
today.
going to be this game.
All right, well, it looks like we're each other's Valentine's Day date. We're playing this.
Can't get enough indies? Let's take a look at some more games coming to Nintendo Switch soon.
Okay.
Yes! Yes! May!
WrestleQuest. Okay. It's a statue of Andre the Giant.
God damn it, May! Damn it! I want to play that game so fucking bad. Just scared the shit out of my dog. He's just sleeping. I thought that was coming like soon.
Storyteller. No thanks.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing this one at like the last Indie Direct.
World of Horror. I thought it said something else and then I got incredibly excited.
I think Switch banned those games.
I think so too. Curse of the Sea Rats.
I like the art style.
Oh, okay.
It's like 90s Disney. Inscription's coming.
Inscription, December 1st.
I need to check that game out.
Ooh, that's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, it's on PlayStation now. I want to check it out. I heard it's excellent. Man, I'm still bummed about WrestleQuest.
Yeah.
From the guy that brought you The Witness. What is Jonathan Blow up to? He's doing that Braid 10-year anniversary thing. That was like 2 years ago they announced that, and we haven't heard anything since.
I know, right?
I think, aren't we past 10 years at this point? What the fuck is happening? A little to the left.
Hi, I'm Annie.
Hi.
Oh, these two.
I guess we like to keep things pretty tidy around the house, don't we?
Yeah, it can be so satisfying to find the right spot for things.
Yeah, like I love finding the perfectly sized plastic container to fit leftovers in.
That's the best.
I
It
know.
does actually.
This is what our
I'm
game, A
vibing with
Little
these
to the
people real
Left, is
bad
all
right now.
about. Finding satisfying puzzles hidden among household objects.
Yeah, it's inspired by our lives, our home, and our cat.
The fuck was that, Gables?
Rookie just gets in the way sometimes. He can't help it.
Kill him in Homer Simpson.
He sleeps at Lucas's
Oh.
desk while he's working.
Yeah, and I have to type between the tail switches.
Yeah. So we hope you have a really good time
Chico
tidying
does
up
not
in A
like
Little
that.
to the Left.
And I just woke up my dog.
Yeah, he's like, you bitch.
Can you move this picture a bit? Yes,
much more
a bit
entertaining,
to the
Chico.
left.
I don't want to do this in my own house. Why the
bit
fuck would I want to do this in the
more.
game?
That's it. Perfect.
Wow, you really like things neat and tidy,
This
huh?
is for people
You
with
will too
OCDs.
after playing A Little to the Left, a cozy puzzle game where you organize household objects into satisfying arrangements. Sort spoons of different sizes and shapes, stack
I do
papers,
shit like this in
put
my
away the
workplace.
cat
I wouldn't want
toys.
to play a game of this.
Did I mention
This is like me playing
Hey,
Death Stranding when I had
pause
2
off.
delivery jobs.
This fluffy friend has
I
mischief
know,
on
right?
their mind and will show up from time to time to make a mess
It was cutting-edge
of your
graphics.
beautifully organized
Only the thing
objects.
that you're doing is incredibly
But
boring.
don't worry, there are more than 75 delightful messes to solve, many of which have multiple solutions. Oh, and yes, you can pet the cat.
Okay,
Neat.
well
A little
that's
to the
important.
left launches on Nintendo
today.
Switch later today.
Oh, cool.
And that's it for today's indie.
That was the one more thing.
Is that
Four.
Oh.
Sports story?
Put
Yeah.
in, but we have an update
Sports
on
story.
Sports Story.
In this all-out sporting RPG, you'll rise through the ranks of the sports world and prove your prowess on the golf course, tennis court, and soccer field.
There are even more sports in
Oh
your
my
quest
God, I
for
can't believe
athletic
this is happening.
excellence. Raise your sporting rank to unlock even more disciplines, including BMX, mini golf, volleyball, cricket, and more. Then kick back at the mall to relax, go on quests, and explore dungeons?
That's right.
Wow.
This game isn't just about sports. Hop on a train or helicopter to visit goat-infested buildings, abandoned ruins, and the mysterious wildlands. Or pursue your other passions. Make
It's a
friends
pirate
with
boat on a train
enemies, go
track.
fishing, become a detective, partake in a bit of espionage. There's so much to do.
Oh,
You won't have
it's
to
under
wait
Metal
long.
Gear.
Sports Story
I'm in
kicks off
December.
on the
Wow.
Nintendo Switch system next month.
And that's it for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
A big thank you to our indie community and to partners working on games for Nintendo Switch. And as always, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Don't forget to follow our official Twitter account to stay up to date on all the latest news from Indie World.
Well, there's some good nuggets of information inside this track.
Yeah.
Like the stealth release of Rogue Legacy 2. Let's see, the whole thing about that. What was it? Oh, God. It has to do with the Grim Reaper.
Have a nice death.
Have a nice
Dance
death.
of
Yeah, that
Sleeperies.
one I liked looking at.
Yeah.
Inscription coming December 1st. That's supposed to be a pretty good game. But other than that, though, it's a typical indie direct, though, Tyler. It's like
Yeah.
you'll like some bit of the games, and then sometimes they'll just completely miss. And I kind of feel that way, you know. Came in with no expectations of this indie direct whatsoever, and left feeling like, you know what, that was okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's a lot in here though, and like what, that was like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Go ahead.
If I had to give it like a rating of some form or something, I give it like maybe a solid 6 out of 10. You know, nothing bad, but not an overly great either.
Yeah, it's the thing I always talk about these things is it's so indie ones are so particular to the person.
Yeah.
You know, where like at least like, you know, when there's like the big E3 stuff like that, there's like these big huge announcements that even if you're not interested in, it's still interesting. You know, and these ones, yeah, these are always, like indie games. It's always so, you know, to the person. Like we had what was the dodgeball game from last year?
Yep.
Dodgeball Academia. That game was fantastic.
Yeah, that was
came out of there. There was that that shooting game to the beat. I can't remember what it's called. I bought earlier this year. Yeah,
Oh my god, I forgot to.
I'll come back to me. I don't know, but yeah, Sports Story finally getting. We at least got a month. December. It's kind of weird though. It's like
Yeah.
we didn't get a day. We just got a month. Blanc, February 14th. Gables and I got a date. That's pretty awesome. Well, how about we just both send each other a dozen roses?
Oh god,
Gables,
that'd be weird.
Gables got a new game of the year, Once Upon a Jester.
Oh,
he's
God.
playing that the rest of the day. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember everything here. Space for the Unbound. That looked like kind of cool. You know, got girls giving that guy a hand job in the popcorn bucket. Pepper Grinder, the drill dozer game you're talking about, that looked pretty cool. Yeah, Have a Nice Death sounds really great. What was the fuck? The forgetting the dodgeball game. Was that Desta? Oh, you also had to walk away for a second. Yeah, I think it was Desta. Is the grid-based strategy game that's also a dodgeball game. That looks pretty fucking sweet. But yeah, I don't know. I think like nothing that blew me away. Like, oh my god, I'm buying that day one. Blanc. I mean, I want to definitely play that with Gables. It's a 2-player co-op game, so but I do not want to play that on Switch. I really hope that's coming to other consoles because that would be a big bummer. I just hate that like we'd have to like hop on like Discord or like PlayStation to talk so we can
In
play
order
that game.
to just talk to each other so this game could actually, you know.
Yeah, and I don't want to deal with Nintendo Online. But yeah, I'm with you, Gables. I think it's a solid 6 out of 10. So, don't regret watching it. But yeah, I think it was good. It was a good time. And like they're always pretty short and sweet. So 20 minutes. If this was like at 50 minutes, it would definitely suck. But at least this time, Gables, we didn't have 19 anime gardening games, gardening sims. We just had the one plant sim game, and like the last two Nintendo Directs we've had. So so I'm with you, Gables. I'm gonna give this one like a solid, like 6 out of 10. So, but Gables, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this. I appreciate you jumping on with me and doing this.
No problem.
It's very rare that one of us is home during the week, let alone both of us being home during the week.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't know about you, Gables, but I'm gonna go back and play some God of War Ragnarok. So,
alrighty, and I gotta get some errands done.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Look in the show notes down below. You'll see all the links to everything that we're on. But thank you guys for watching. I was Tyler.
And I've been Colonel Gables. Until next time, everyone, have a fun time and listen to our Drunk-Nerds podcast.
And listen to me rave about God of War Ragnarok in a few days. Bye, guys.
See ya. All right, Tyler. I'm going to go ahead and head out.
All right, bud. You have a good one.
You too.
See you.